Hey there, gearheads and gluttons for punishment. Today, we're diving into the glittery, ear-splitting world of Arlen Ness, the supposed messiah of motorcycle customization. Stick your helmet on because this ride's about to get as bumpy as one of Ness's creations. Picture this: Moorhead, Minnesota, 1939. A star is born, destined to revolutionize the motorcycle industry, because apparently the world was just crying out for more chrome and leather on two wheels. Little Arlen spent his childhood experimenting and learning about motorcycles. Translation: he probably drove his parents crazy with constant engine noises and greasy footprints all over the house. But hey, who needs formal education when you can just tinker with engines, right? Our hero saved up his hard-earned cash from part-time jobs and bowling tournaments, because that's where the big bucks are, to buy his first bike, a 1947 Harley-Davidson Knucklehead. Talk about financial wisdom. Blow all your cash on a loud, outdated machine. But it was the start of his lifelong love affair with motorcycles, since nothing says romance like the smell of exhaust fumes. Ness's designs were supposedly bold, innovative, and often ahead of their time. I guess that's one way to describe bikes that look like they've been through a blender and reassembled by a 5-year-old with a glue gun. But hey, who am I to judge art? One of his groundbreaking innovations was stretching frames and elongating forks. Apparently, regular motorcycles just weren't long enough. This design became a hallmark of custom choppers. I mean, who doesn't want to ride a bike that looks like it's been put on a medieval torture rack? And let's not forget about the bespoke paint jobs. Ness pioneered the use of complex designs and vibrant colors, because nothing says subtle and classy like a motorcycle that looks like a tie-dyed shirt had a love child with a disco ball. Apparently, Arlen Ness's impact wasn't content with just polluting American roads. It had to go global. Clearly, the rest of the world was just dying for motorcycles that looked like they'd been through a bedazzler explosion. This guy was supposedly a regular fixture at major motorcycle rallies. I can just imagine the scene. A sea of leather-clad enthusiasts gawking at bikes that look like they were designed by a committee of clowns on acid. So of course, his bikes consistently won awards. I guess most likely to cause retinal damage is a coveted category in the motorcycle world. Let's take a quick tour through some of Ness's most iconic builds. First up, we've got Too Bad, because apparently one engine wasn't enough for old Arlen. It's got longer forks for that classic "I can't see where I'm going" stance, and enough chrome to blind small aircraft. Then there's Smoothness. See, a pun. The man's a comedic genius. This one's got a one-piece frame with no visible seams, because apparently welds are so last century. It's described as having flowing curves and organic contours. So basically, it looks like a motorcycle had a baby with a lava lamp. Then who could forget Top Banana? It's yellow, it's bright, it's a banana on wheels? This bike proves that Ness could make a motorcycle that performs well and looks like a toddler's crayon drawing at the same time. Impressive. Last but not least, the Smoothness. This one's powered by a jet turbine engine, because why not? It's got hubless wheels and a single-sided swing arm, presumably for those who find regular motorcycles just too predictable. It offers a riding experience unlike any other. Yeah, I bet. Nothing says relaxing Sunday ride like straddling a jet engine. When Ness kicked the bucket in 2019, he was reportedly worth a cool $17 million. Apparently, nothing says revolutionary work like convincing people to spend obscene amounts of money on motorcycles that look like they were designed by a toddler with a fever dream and unlimited access to a scrapyard. Fear not though, chrome enthusiasts. The Ness dynasty lives on through his son Corey and grandson Zach. Because apparently, the ability to turn perfectly good motorcycles into rolling disco balls is genetic. I can just imagine the family motto: if it ain't broke, chrome it. They're aspiring to reach heights even greater than the founder himself had reached. I shudder to think what that means. Maybe bikes that transform into robots, or perhaps motorcycles that double as chandeliers when parked. So there you have it, folks, the legacy of Arlen Ness, the man who dedicated his life to making riding a two-wheeled vehicle down the road as personally glorious as possible. Because clearly, the thrill of the open road, the wind in your hair, and a bug splatter in your teeth just wasn't enough. But hey, who are we to judge? If people want to ride around in what looks like the love child of a transformer and a Vegas showgirl, more power to them. At least Ness found his calling in life, even if that calling was make motorcycles look like they're auditioning for a sci-fi B-movie. Now here's a question for you, dear viewers. If you could design your own Ness-inspired bike, what ridiculous feature would you add? A built-in fog machine, or hydraulics that make it dance to YMCA? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more sarcastic takes on the wonderful world of motorcycles. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.